Alright. Hello. I don't think anybody's watching yet. I'm going to invite the humans. Inviting humans. Osity. Okay, I wonder if people who are not on the page are going to be able to watch. Guys. I'm pretty nervous, actually. Okay. So, hi. There's much to tell you. I'm hoping that this is only going live on the group. I think it is. Things and stuff. Holy heck balls. Happy 2019. So, yeah. I'm like in go mode hardcore in terms of where my brain is. It's just like rapid fire insanity right now inside my head. And I'm just so freaking grateful for this platform, and I'm so happy that I decided to make a group like this in 2016. And freaking heck, guys, like, of what the hell. And okay, so hopefully it's all good, but let's go back to what I said. Holy heck, I'm so grateful for this platform. I cannot believe that I started the Souls group in 2016. April. Shout out to Allie Henry Brown, Alessandra, then Alicia, now Star, and Juliana Atterbury for being the very first humans ever to come. So, if you have read Receiving the Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 of Receiving the Shift, Phase 1, you know, of course, if that's all your life is made of is watching Kelsey talk, or reading what Kelsey writes, you know where I'm at right now. I had a really, really big, mind-blowing situation go down, and I am just like so excited about the future with Souls, and grateful, and I don't even know where to begin in the things that are going. It's been so interesting. Like, I wrote about it in part 1, 2, and 3, but basically it's been this very difficult transition from the end of 2018 into 2019. And I think that it really has something very strong to do with the fact that I felt so locked in 2018. But going into 2019, and I'm just like, I wish that, I don't know if I'm connected. I'm hoping I am, but for real, I'm not sure that it's working. Receive the shift. Okay, so if it's not working, hi everybody when you're watching this. I literally don't even know if anybody has seen my post because somehow I'm not that connected to the internet at the moment. So, yeah. Oh my god, look, it's Allie! So I have internet. And look, it's Gabby. This is exciting. Hey guys, you missed a little bit of a rant beforehand. Yay, my humans! Okay, so I wanted to tell you, Allie and Gabby, shout out to being like pioneers of this insanity. In 2016, I started the Souls group. Are you kidding my face? Like, April. And I saw Gabby in a literally start right in the middle. Okay. Well, if they don't, this is the thing. I'm just gonna get right into the nitty gritty because I literally have no idea what's going on with my internet. Okay, so Receiving the Shift Part 4 is about this, ladies. I need to be braver, stronger, and more vulnerable than ever before. And Allie, I want to thank you for being on my effing ass about this in a way that I don't think you really know yet, but I just have to say that you're thanks, Gabby. I just have to say that you're when we had that argument in the car and you were just like, what the fuck are you doing? I literally, no, I'm not, I don't think I'm using your hotspot because I have my own internet, but I love you. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys saw the other stuff, but real quick shout out for being pioneers. And like Alessandra, Juliana, Alicia, now known as Star, and me were the first ones ever to ever meet ever on October 16th. April. Okay, so I had no idea what was going to happen, so I sat here waiting. And I was like, this is going to unpause right now. Frick! So anyway, okay. Part 4 is this. I know that I need to be braver and stronger and more vulnerable than ever because I really got something here. And we now have 3 opportunities in front of us that I keep looking at and like not jumping on. We also have 10 teachers. We also have space. We also have people who want to do it. And then we also have a human named Allie that knows legal things. So, and she's also a teacher and a dancer and all these things. So Gabby and Allie are here online right now. I've invited about 20 people. I'm sure people will watch later. So I just want to say, if you read part 1, 2, and 3, you know that I'm insane. You also know that life is so up and down and crazy and can be so like revealing. And it's so true that when I was doing ecstatic dance with you, Gabby, my heart was like racing and I was like, oh my God, that's what it is. I'm a scaredy effing cat and I need... Okay, give me a message if you're seeing this. I think I unpaused. Oh, there's a heart. Okay, so what that means is there's going to be a lot of changes. And I think a big one of those is the group that we have on Facebook needs some updating. However, what I love and I am so grateful for, and I wanted to tell you, Allie, is I know where we can block. That private group called Souls is not only mine. Like, I've made a lot of messages on it for years now, but it's actually available for anybody. And it's always been available for anybody, but I think things like this, Allie, you can do that. Gabby, you can do that. Stacy, you can do that. Everybody can do it. And that's the whole point of it being, like, for us, is that it's the safe place where we can share. But also, it's a place where we can connect outside of being in person. Because it's really not easy every day to be, like, really healing and hurting and struggling and going through these motions. Okay, it stopped. I'm going to make this as quick as I possibly can because I can tell that the Wi-Fi is not working. But I also know that, like, all of these things happen for a reason, right? So, like, it's always difficult to make ourselves move, especially in process of healing. And so that's what She Opened Uncaged to Love for Self is all about. And the process takes time, which is why I know it's totally okay that it's taken 3 years as of April coming up to get to this point. And because it is time. And the Me Too movement was like this thing that happened, and I had already been doing this for 1 entire year, where I was trying to like create a conversation between women. And so I have so much backing, you guys. I have so much that I can offer, and I have so many people that can offer things. And so that's that with the private group. That's what it's for. And I was contemplating making it public, but I think I'm down. I'm ready for that, and I think that what we can do, because it's actually that on the group, and what I'm ready to also do, and you guys might have seen on my public page, I invited people to look at it. And what I'm ready to also do is actually put numbers to this game. Other than doing this at the studio, I have now gotten I've gotten one huge other offer to literally do this with women in a high school. So, breathing. And so there's all this amazing like development just in the last year. But then the other stuff that's going on is there are people who want to do this, and the only reason why I actually don't have a lot of people coming to the class is because I'm a fucking fraidy cat. And I realized this when I was dancing with you last week, Gabby, and I just didn't say anything, and then I ended up being in the studio until 2 a.m. just dancing my heart out, and like everything that was going on finally came out, and I was like, oh my god, that's what it is. Like, I can pussyfoot around still, or I can be like, look, I actually got a super amazing handful of women that want to do this. I can announce the class, and I can put a charge to it, like, and I don't think that it would be swaying. It would be something that calls to those women, a part of everything that is going on, So I'm not stopping. I can't stop. I already have everything I need, and the only thing left is the go. Is the go. So, I even have, what I even have, Gabby? I even have, and I'm talking to Gabby because she's the only one listening right now, but hi everybody who listens later. I already have an investment in a company that allows me all this stuff, a way to learn like everything. Like, I already have it, and today I finally, like, all the immediacy stuff that's been going on where I'm like, what am I doing with the job? What am I doing with that? What am I doing with this? Blah, blah, blah. It all came together, and like, you guys, I am not only accepted at Red Rocks with the appeal that I made long time ago about like my dance certificate, the dance certificate and stuff, I'm actually being given, so I'm gonna get my Associate of Applied Science in Technical Theater. So I already have all this experience, but they're paying for it. And I was given the work study job to be the costume assistant. So now I have access to everything we need to make costumes. There's a show. There's 3 shows already this year before the fall that we can be a part of. I already have choreography. I already have all of the songs, everything. Like, and I know Gabby has thoughts on things like that too. Like, everybody listen up. Please start posting on our Souls group everything that you want to post. All your art, everything. That's what it's for. And I realized I never posted this video about it being that. But this is a place for us to uncage, to share, to be ourselves, to connect, to build a family, and everything about it. Every person that has been invited, I know personally, and I have connected to about this thing. Like, legitimately, it blows my mind to think about this, but for real, I've had a conversation either on Messenger, in person, with coffee or something like that with every single one of you. And I feel like that's how it should be for all of us, whoever wants to invite people, because we do need 10 completely dedicated young women at minimum. And that is so exciting to me, but I know it takes time. And like Malia, I know you've been to 4 of them. Like Jazzy is so into it, like everything, you know. Hi Kayla, oh my god, that's my best friend in the whole world. Literally, like everything that's been going on. I wonder how Kayla's watching, because oh yeah, you are on Souls. Cool. So everything that's going on is just really powerful, and I really think that it's time for us to break down the walls and really dig into who we are and deeply, powerfully, vulnerably open ourselves to sharing what's going on, and being willing to build new friendships with fellow women that literally have gone through this same thing as us, you guys. Like, obviously all of us have different stories, but like this idea of trauma and this idea of being like ripped away from what we would identify maybe as like innocence, like all of us have gone through that, and we can make beautiful work through it. Beautiful work. We can make amazing, beautiful work. And it can be anything. It doesn't have to be movement. And that's like the whole point is, you know, that's why it's not about me creating it, and it's not about everybody just like jumping in and like me being a director. It's about like all these different connections that I have to other people that want to do things like this, and then the people that are curious and have never done anything like it. Like, that's you. That's the people that, like, that's you. Like, we are one together. We are this source of people, and that's why I'm just like, I'm done like not believing in myself. And guys, I have to make a shout out to Ashe. This woman, I think I posted about her. Yeah, I did. This woman that I suggested we go to her show the Wednesday after last week at this time. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, she's been somebody I've been watching and being so inspired by on a consistent basis. And she is somebody that has really informed me of this concept of just like freaking declare it. Declare your shit. And I am a dancer. I am a choreographer, a performer, a game changer, a artist, a storyteller. I am a teacher. Like, this is who I am. And I watched her show. She did it at the art gym. And the whole thing was a one-woman show. And she said in it, like, thank you for witnessing me. And it was just, like, so sacred and amazing. There were only, like, 11 people in the room. And, like, when I met Ashe, I told her that there is, like, such a connection to what she's doing with her stuff called Soul Vida to what I'm doing with Souls. And, like, there's all these different things. So I'm just here to tell you that a lot of things are going to change. And I'm ready to really grab this as my job. And it's been on my list. It's really been on my list. And I just, you know, like, it's so easy to get caught up in your own mind. It really is. And it's so easy to be pulled into this vortex of like making money in a very regular way. And honestly, I am doing that too. That's the thing. I have a video about that on my YouTube, actually. It's called Creating Value Right Where I'm Standing. Digging Where I'm Standing. Like, and value, digging where I'm standing. And it's all about like having a regular job and still working after you work. And that's what I've been doing. And like, I just wanted to make this live because I care about all of you so much. And I want all of us to be brave together and know that it's only one day a week. You know what I mean? It's one day a week. It's not at all this like, it's not at all this lifetime commitment. It's literally like, in this season of my life, I know that this is what I need. And I have to ask you very honestly, do you need something like this? You know, a very, very safe and open and warm environment to share your life story and the process of healing with other women that are doing the same. That's what it is. And I'm just determined to truck forward and on and make this happen. One that's been there from the beginning. And not in a bad way, in a wonderful way, in a I'm gonna take this responsibility way, in a powerful way. Like this person is in my life that I consider my mentor, and he literally started like a world peace movement really only on his own and with his mentor, and I just connect with him so much. So yeah, I mean, to make this live, you know, really wrap up, I just want to say, like, welcome to this opportunity, and I invite you to embark on a scary journey, but a very needed experiment. And I don't by any means think I know what I'm doing. I actually believe that in stumbling the last 3 years, I have so much more clarity than ever before. And, you know, I started with only doing it once a week, but now I know that I absolutely have the strength and the wherewithal and the opportunity to make this something that I can offer to many people and really identify myself the way that I was born, a dancer. And, you know, I don't think there is anything wrong with declaring what you're meant for. And in fact, it's like how do you respond to a calling? It's your ability to brave the storm and get yourself to a grounded place to pursue. And I really think that in 2017, I learned that you better, girl, like, you need to be making money. And then if you want to work and make money, and then work and do your dream and invest, that's next. And so I feel like that's where I'm at. I'm at next. And I can't believe it. Wow. Holy. Wow. I want to say thank you so much for being a part of this in any way that you have been. And I want to invite you, if you're interested in doing something, to do it with me. You know, let me know. There are 27 people that are members in this group. Yep, 27. And all of you are amazing, and all of you have something to contribute. And I definitely have things that I want you to do. And I think that's going to be my next step, is bravely announcing to each of you what I want you to do and seeing if you'll take it. Sometimes we don't know what our own strengths are. But I can say right now, like, Stacy, I need you, and I want to work with you so much. I want to be able to do your choreography and to have you teach choreography, because we have so many people who want to dance. And it's just so interesting to recognize that I can't do everything, but I definitely can and I never thought I could do everything, but it's like a real recognition. I really can't do all of this, but I am happy to be the first to start. And it's been great. So, yeah, just to recap before I get offline and I do more meditation and brainstorming and creation and developing and really making this so, you have watched me uncage to you that part 4 is I am doing this. This is happening. And there is going to be a set situation, class. You can be a student, you can be a collaborator, you can be a part of all of this. I have a show, 3 opportunities to be in productions, and then no matter what, we are gonna have a show that is our personified name. She opened Uncaged to Love for Self, and it will be in November. And we are going to also have the opportunity to work with other women in the capacity that I have been developing, where we connect and bond in a school. And you are welcome to volunteer with me to do that and be a part of my workshop and an example of what I am doing. That's number 2. Or no, that's number 3. So we're doing this like every Tuesday. I'm not stopping. It's gonna happen. There's a lot coming, and a big change is going on. Number 2 is performances. We have a lot of opportunities, and we will have one in November. Number 3, we can volunteer together and work in the school that I'm developing a relationship with, so that I can be a teacher for teenage girls. And then 4, publicly going to be displayed. I am still deciding if I want the secret group, this one that the live is in, to be publicly displayed. But I do want it to be way more shared, and I want everybody to feel brave enough to share their art and to be a part of everything that is going on the page, because I'm the only one that's been posting. And I realized that with Allie being a part of everything now, she was starting to post, and I was like, that is so exciting. And then she was on the phone with me, and she was like, I just need somewhere to let out my brain. I just really need somewhere to let out my brain. And I was not even thinking about the group. And then I was writing tonight in it, and I was like, this is my blog. This is the vlog that I've like had for 3 years. And I realized that's what it is. Nobody knows that they can post there. Please post there. That's number 4. The other part of 4 is we do have a page that's called She Opened Uncaged to Love for Self. That's actually like the project page. And that's going to be displayed and sponsored, and I'm people on that and start making goals for how many people are following and liking us. You know, and getting sponsors to make this happen. We actually do have an opportunity for a grant already that I learned about, and I already have a year ago in July I I invested $900 in a coach, and and it's amazing. So there's so much, guys. I'm just really excited to do this and to do it hard. And yeah, change is coming. Receiving the Shift Part 4, here it is. And next is change is coming, or change is happening. And the growth is going to be immeasurable. I know that. This is my declared mantra for the year, and it's for everything in my life, but this one feels like it's coming so hard. And this one. So, health, growth, fulfillment. I can't even tell you how excited I am to move with you and to do the next thing that is far more than being awakened. It's the action. Amplify is what this is all about. And if I'm going to be presenting this idea to people, if I'm going to be presenting this idea to people on a podcast and like inviting people and doing interviews and all this stuff, and then also having this whole persona of like amplifying my heart, I better be really fucking doing it hard. And I need to be the first, or I'm not the first at all, but I need to be really standing by what I say to other people. And I know that that's why this shift has been so weird. And I've been like, what is going on? What is going on? And I feel it, and I don't know if I figured it out, but I'm sensing it, and I'm receiving it, and I'm seeing it, and by the world and life and the opportunities and the things that we can bring to ourselves, and the reality of our strength and the reality of our abilities. And so yeah, this is totally not the last time I'll be here, and I am so excited to continue. So as I say on every single one of my YouTube videos, amplify your heart. You are artist movement power, and you deserve to share everything that you feel and make it so. Amplify your heart. This is Amplify a Dance vlog, and I'm so excited to connect the two things that I've been working on. Finally, you will see me soon, and if you would like to join us in the studio, we will 30 p.m. and we go until 9, and it is dance, it's projects, writing, talking, sharing, and developing relationships and friendships, and that's what it always has been, and I'm excited to have you along for the ride. Thanks, guys. I love and appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for your support and for this amazing platform that has allowed me to develop so much strength and so much bravery, so much courage, and so much willingness to be raw and real and honest and serious and full and dance and full. I don't want to be the only one, so join me, be brave, post this stuff, tell me everything going on with you. I promise if nobody else watches, I will. I'm here for you, my friends. I love you all, and thank you again for life and dancing with me here or there or wherever. I'm gonna end it with, it was gonna be dance. Let's see if I can make it happen with this craziness. Free dancing. Okay, I'm just gonna throw on a random ass thing. Okay, I'm gonna be sideways.